Welcome back to the Dry Fire Journal. This is day 257, and today we're going to work on a drill that helps you experience something wrong so that you can understand the power of doing it right. You can tell I have nothing in my chamber and nothing in my magazine well inside my 226, and I am on a gun range, so I'm not using a barrel block at the moment. So, the reason why I and so many others teach to have my support hand do the vast majority of the work in the grip is because as I manipulate my trigger with my shooting hand, if my shooting hand is tensing up too much, I will invariably have movement that I do not intend to have in the gun. Watch this. If I grip the gun firmly with my support hand, and you can see my pinky really working here, and I let my shooting hand relax, my front sight will look like this as I press the trigger. And even if I grip as hard as I can with my support hand and really let that sink in, especially with my pinky and my thumb, and right as I press the trigger, if I let these muscles tense up, and you can see it happening in my forearm, you can see it happening right here, you can see tension here. If I tense right as I press the trigger, watch the motion in the front sight, and I'm not trying to do this. This is just a extension of motion being put into the gun. Watch what happens if I tense with all 5 fingers. I'll do it again. More toward the camera this time without trying to muzzle you completely. But watch my front sight as I grip with all 5 fingers of my shooting hand at the moment of trigger press. See that downward and outside dip? Outside because I'm right-handed, which means I'm going to get a low left shot. So today, I want you to do it wrong like 5-6 times. I want you to feel what wrong feels like, so that once you get it wrong, you'll experience the power of right. Because now I'm going to shake this out and I'm going to let this relax and let my support hand do all the work. And as I press my trigger, I will not see movement in my front sight, and I will not see movement in my red dot because my support hand is doing all of the work that's necessary in order to stabilize my sight picture and to mount that to my target and to not allow my trigger press to dismantle my sights from my intended target. Sometimes as we experiment with this stuff, sometimes it's okay to experiment doing it wrong so that we understand the power of doing it right. So get to work, and I'll see you tomorrow.